Good day, friends. Miloa here, and today I am planning on carrying on with the new Return to Carn Dum content. I will be taking you a little bit behind the scenes. I've got my notebook here ready to take notes on what content I want to include in future videos that I will be making with respect to first impression video as well as training videos and so forth. So sit back, enjoy this content with me, and let's go. So last night we finished the Vile Apothecary. So now we gotta go talk to Runelith over here, and we gotta do the quest into St. Lure, the Poison Garden.
Beyond the iron gates of St. Loya lie deadly gardens and glass houses full of fungi spewing forth noxious spores.
Gonna up that there. Beyond the iron gates of St. Lure lie deadly gardens and glass houses full of fungi, spewing forth noxious spores. Some of the plants within the poison garden can kill one in an instant. Beyond the gardens, across the teeming rivers of green liquid, is Bar Helid, where an Angmarum sorceress is said to be experimenting upon plants, creatures, and free folk alike. There are things which should never be attempted, and I fear she has gone far beyond that limit. I beg you to put an end to her endeavors. Before you venture into St. Lure, you should speak with Dolag. Her brother Malruv was attacked, and she tracked his captors here. She is nearly grieved enough to go in for him by herself, but if she did so, I fear she would not return. Please offer her aid if you are able. Alright. Where is this gal Dolag? There she is. Dolag. Into St. Lure.
Who are you? I do not know you.
Runelith sent you. The elf meddles and has not stopped pestering me since I arrived here. She sighs and collects herself. In fairness, I have appreciated her concern, and she kept me from rushing into that foul place without a plan. I have scouted at the gates of the poison gardens, and I see much movement beyond its metal bars. I doubt I could proceed against so great a number of enemies, but you look formidable enough to give me some bit of hope. If you lead the way, I will follow close behind. Perhaps Malruv can be found within. Let us meet then in St. Lure. Okay, so I am going to go to St. Lure, the Poison Garden. I'm just going to do size 1, tier 1, just so that I can see what it is like.
Known as the poison gardens of Carn Dum, St. Loya is a dank place, teeming with deadly plants, trees, and flowers, the likes of which have scarcely or never before been seen in Middle-earth. Above the fetid pale green waters which flow through St. Loya rise immense pellucid structures, greatest among them Bar Helid, the glass house. It is here that the sorceress Ogunween plies her craft, experimenting upon creatures, plants, and all those who stray too near the ever-grasping tendrils of her creations. To what end? And for what purpose? One can only assume the darkest of designs.
Alright, here's Dolag. Let's talk to her.
You came? I admit I did not actually expect you to.
She is silent a moment, and when she speaks again, her shoulders are set more firmly. My gratitude runs deep. Let us go forth then, but take care. The waters here are foul, and have a foul look about them. I shall follow behind. Alright, let's see. There's a summoning horn here. Forba. Okay. Here we go. Yep, those vines still pull. That's good. Alright, taking out the reaver. Let's do those first. You found glass gazebo. Adder's Tooth. You found Adder's Tooth, a deadly plant which causes blisters and blindness. Search the gazebo. Okay, I guess we're going to go instant. You have discovered Crather and Tracartarco. I guess these are the first boss fight.
It was not enough, Ogavin. May the garden reclaim me.
You found an iron key. I have a chest box over here. And now Dilok wants to talk to me.
What has happened to this giant? It looks nothing like the Yortkin I have encountered before.
There is something strange going on with the creatures in this garden. The orcs and trolls and now the Jorthkin. They all seem to be twisted, grotesque mutations. This is surely Oganuin's doing. If Runelith is to be believed, the elf will be glad to know you put an end to this abomination of nature. You show her the iron key you found. A key? Now that must be for the gate to the north. I could see it far over the poisoned waters. Let us make our way there. Okay, search for the north gate. Warg's Bite. You have found Warg's Bite, whose berries guarantee death. Don't eat anything in this garden is what I'm getting from all this. No, this one's gotta come over here, I guess. Line of sight. Issues with it. Alright. Let's go back on. There's the gate. And it opens. says continue searching for a Malroof. It's kind of leading us to the left here. Here's some Festerfowl. You've discovered Festerfowl, whose noxious spores choke the life from its victims. How pleasing. Wait for and then talk to Dolag.
Look there, beyond the glass walls. There's some queer light flickering within.
We have found Barhelid, where Rinalith says Oganuin is creating the creatures you have been fighting. Could my brother be within as well? Collect yourself, for I doubt not that she will have more fearsome surprises waiting. Okay, do we go... Guess we gotta make our way into this spot now. Oh. There are stairs back there. Ah! Don't step in the water, it hurts. I guess we're going this way.
What is this? How dare you interrupt my work? Guards!
Okay, the gate we came in just closed. This is the next fight.
Impertinent fools! You drag me from my rituals! You slay my assistants! Come forth, my children! Show them what glories I have created! Have God's blessing upon you!
Okay, I can pot that. Okay, so that cannot be interrupted even though it's a yellow bar. Induction. No idea what... Now it broke.
Let it rain!
Once again, cannot interrupt it, so just gonna have to let it go and see what happens. Wait. My corruption removal skill made it stop.
I haven't the time for this!
What happens when I kill one of those? I guess they don't explode. Let's see if this works. Corruption removal. Alright. So this skill, Blood Arrow, which removes corruptions, actually stops that yellow bar
Come
induction
forth,
from
my
going off.
children. Show them what glories I have created. Breathe it in.
Just not taking any damage. So let's interrupt. Hopefully she'll take damage now.
Bury me
There we go.
in the garden.
Some more purple enhancement runes. And Doleg's over here. There's Ooh, he looks in a bad state.
I greet you with joy, Southern. The thing she planned for me.
He shudders. You were just in time.
Words alone cannot express my relief. Come, let us leave this foul place.
Meet me back at Bale of Arc. I wish to get my brother to safety. That's really it. Okay. I'm gonna try and see if... just explore a little bit. There's some stairs over here. I wonder if we can actually use these stairs. No! That sucks. Like, you put stairs and we can't use them? It would have been fun to climb up to the top of the greenhouse. Okay, there's still some foe over here. Alright, that's a dead end, but here's a scythe sting plant for me to click on. You found scythe sting whose spikes burrow under the skin of those who touch it. This also looks like a dead end. Okay, let's go ahead and hang. Let's see what's on the other side of this. Alright, looks like there's some more soldiers to fight back here. Alright, Stricken Bloom. And I've completed the deed. You have discovered Stricken Bloom, whose toxins lead to paralysis. Deed completed, and got some virtue points off of that, which is nice. And I got 3 Sarkslinen tokens. Alright, title awarded. Horticulturist of the Poison Garden. Nice. Alright, I think we're done in here. I'm gonna go pop on out and go talk to Doleg.
I now have hope that people like you will help to create a new world, where good folk are safe once more.
Welcome back, my new friend. Mulrith is now safe, thanks to you. Though he is well in body, the horrors he saw within Bar Helid will stay with him all his days, I fear. However, I now have hope that people like you will help to create a new world where good folk are safe once more. Alright, let me check my virtues real quick. Earning, okay, good. points would be put to good use. Now I gotta go to talk to Soltak again.
It seems we're not the only ones who have been sneaking into Carn Dum.
Even with all I know of the Iron Crown, it is hard to believe what you've told me, Miloa. I am glad that Oganuin will not trouble us any longer, but if the creations of Anyakan outlived him, I fear that our work might not be finished, especially if what Indiger stole from Tarusgar falls into unfriendly hands. However, it seems we're not the only ones who have been sneaking into Carn Dum. I have heard that the company of the Trafduverdine journeyed into the depths of the city to hunt down a sorcerer of the Angmarim. If that is true, some of our work might have already been done for us. I'm told that Lagsaith has been telling that tale to all willing to hear it. Would you speak to her and learn what has happened? Sure, I can go find out. And she is over here. Oh, there's a mustering horn here. That makes sense.
You wish to hear the tale, eh? Well, I suppose I could grant you the privilege.
Once my dear Agrig returned from the east, our little group began hunting down those who still believed in the Iron Crown. We tracked one such fool named Gavardak into the sewers of Dun Bandrath, or Carn Dum as it otherwise known. Apparently he sought to capture and tame a beast of some sort. Rumors of terrible monstrosities lurking beneath the city some time ago come and go, but Laxath leans in for a conspiratorial whisper. I assure you, some of them have been very true. After all, why would the Iron Crown care about how their sorceries have poisoned the wildlife? She grins, then leans back. Gavardak may have been a fool, but anyone who perceives the world as something to be conquered is dangerous. The land does not forgive such arrogance, nor does it forget. And so, the 6 of us pursued him. Alright, complete Sagroth, Lara Vermin. Okay, any difficulty? I hope I can do this solo. Story mode. Yep, we can do it story mode. Size 1, tier 1, let's go.
Years under the corruptive influence of the Iron Crown have poisoned the land, leading to rumors of monstrosities lurking within Carn Dum's sewers. A sorcerer named Gavardak pursued these rumors for his own ambitious purposes. Little did he know, a group of Trevduverdine has tracked him down, determined to put an end to his twisted aspirations.
Okay. First thing, pick up a summoning horn. Or a slimy sword. You have discovered slimy sword. I do not see a summoning horn over here. Maybe up ahead? Ah, here's the summoning horn. I had to run forward a little bit to activate it. Get some assistance, a tank. Alright, Lexaith, let's go.
We'd prepared for everything Gavardak might throw at us, but we had not accounted for the smell. It was ghastly. I even pitied the Angmarin's poor hounds.
I'm sure the green pea smells something horrific. Alright, let's go. Get out of fire. Spudgy effluvia. Oh, and okay. The NPC just ran ahead and started tanking. Must have had a triggering point. And some rats. Poor vermin. Oh, she can do quite a bit of damage. Look at that. Alright, that works. We found some footprints. Alright, looks like a first boss fight because we just crossed a threshold. And we haven't named.
This is unexpected. Where are my soldiers? Did they fail to contain you?
I breezed right through
If
them.
so, they deserved whatever end you gave them. I'll dispose of you myself and resume my search.
You can try, but you're not gonna succeed.
The local fauna is fascinating, is it not?
Let's get out of puddles.
The
Yes.
dead come forth. Won't you join
Let's just
them?
kill him. Kill him quick.
I do not have time for this.
Okay, good.
Would you believe it? The absolute cowardice. But there was no turning back. Not when that would give the snivelling worm more time to plan and act.
I completely ignored mechanics there, by the way, and only focused on killing the boss. It's tier 1. You can get away with stuff like that. Story mode. Alright. Okay. Sticky puddle. Maybe this is another deed. Some vermin. Soldier's corpse. And looks like this is the next boss room.
I was right. The simpletons who questioned me will rue this day.
We could scarcely believe our eyes. What madness had led this beast here? A mixture of awe and terror settled in our stomachs as we slowly realized that we too would have to face it. I jest. The children enjoy the flourishes I add to the story, but I cannot trick seasoned adventurers. In truth,
Submit to my will, you brute!
It was a
Under
rat,
my
not a
control,
drake.
You will become the perfect pawn.
Ooh, he one-shot him.
so ends the sorry tale of Garbadoch the coward. But our tale is far from done.
Alright. And he runs
seemed
away.
The creature had reconsidered its chances of survival against our might. We let it go. After all, we'd been the ones trespassing upon its home. The rat had been as much a victim of the Angmaring's meddling as we had been.
Okay, let's take a look at the chest. Alright, let's leave instance and then I will go talk to her again.
Thank you for indulging me, friend. I've told this tale numerous times already, but I don't think I'll ever grow tired of it.
I would say that the story has come to a close, but the fate of our large rat friend remains shrouded in mystery. May it find some modicum of peace out in the wild, preferably far, far away from the Iron Crown. Thank you for indulging me, friend. I've told this tale numerous times already, but I don't think I'll ever grow tired of it. Watching people react with smiles and laughter is enough for me. After all, what's the harm in some light-hearted fun amidst such dark days? Was I lying about the large rat? Well, Laxaith gives you a wink. That's for me to know and for you to guess. If you think it would help you form a decision, come back again for another retelling. Alright, let's go talk to Soft Duck. It's hard to know what is truth.
Well, what did you make of that?
It's quite the story, but I wouldn't put it past the Angmarim to sink so low. While you were listening to Laxaith's tale, a woman of the Trav Duverdane named Finrith came to Bale of Arc, begging for shelter from the Iron Crown, and rambling about something she called Bodrelin. It is of our language, but I never heard it spoken. It means something akin to oath thralls, but as I said, I don't know what to make of it. As curious as I am to know more, she looked unwell. Perhaps her journey out of Carn Dum was not a pleasant one, my friend. Knowing what I do of that city, it wouldn't surprise me. Once I was able to get a word in, I asked her to take rest in the tent over there until you returned. Would you check on Finrith and see if she can explain what has happened? Where's the tent? There's a tent here. There she is, Finrith.
Please, hear me out. I swear, I do not mean to deceive you. This land has known too much sorrow.
You must listen to me before it's too late. The land has known too much sorrow, and I fear that darker days lie ahead. I spoke to Soltak and warned him that the Iron Crown means to make Bodrellan of us all. He may not remember me, but I remember him. All among the Trav Duverdan know of Drosten the exile, and of the one who was called Aver. I will speak no more of her. Her deeds have not been forgotten to the Trev Galorg, and I doubt those of hers or Domungard's ilk would find welcome here among them. Do you know what I mean by Bodrellan, Southron? It means oath thralls, in the tongue of my people. But it is worse than it sounds. The Trev Galorg, taken captive by the Iron Crown, were the first, and their minds are no longer their own. I thought that was the worst of it, but then they took some of us. It won't be long now until the rest of us are taken and changed. Finrith appears to be exhausted, and she slumps against the nearby crates. I didn't have time to gather many of my belongings when I fled Carn Dum, and I am tired of the journey. Might I beg for a meal and some water? Okay, collect a hearty meal and water skins. I'm guessing that's somewhere over here. There's a hearty meal and a water skin.
If the Iron Crown is not stopped, we will all become Bodrylan, all thralls. Our tribes will mean nothing to us.
You have my thanks, Southron. Finrith eats, perhaps more swiftly than you or she expected. In between bites of rib and potato she speaks. I must admit, I doubted the rumors that the free folk of Angmar had taken to welcoming the outcasts of the Trev Duverdan. When I arrived, though, I saw others of my tribe here among you, and I knew that I had found shelter, at least for the moment. I have never been more grateful to have been proven wrong. Finrith pauses, setting the plate on the ground beside her. After a moment her demeanor sharpens. Do you know why I have come? Why I would turn my back upon my people all of a sudden? It is not that I have had a change of heart. The Trev Duverdan were victorious at Klukath, and to govern Angmar is our right. I say to you that the Iron Crown means to cast us aside, and that those who lead the Trev Duverdan are all too eager to let them. I saw things that I was not meant to see when the Iron Crown travelled to Mount Gundabad. Beneath Turvar, the Drear Spire, I spied one of the lost oathstones of legend, Terrazar. I saw what becomes of those who swear oaths upon it, whether they wish to or not. If the Iron Crown does not stop, we will all become Bodrellan, oath thralls. Our tribes will mean nothing to us. If you will listen, I will tell you everything I know. What say you? Yeah, let's go.
Listen to me, and I will tell you what I know of Taurusar.
Yeah, let's find out. Let's go.
After the downfall of Mordorith, Angmar fell into disarray, and the Iron Crown all but abandoned Carn Dum. With our future now uncertain, tensions arose within the Trev Duverdan, leading many to forsake their oaths, renounce their kin and tribesmen, and turn their blades upon the Iron Crown. In time, those of us who remained travelled into the east, into the shadow of Mount Gundabad, and into that accursed tower Tur Furar, the Drear Spire.
My tale begins at Balak Iran, the Iron Pass. It was said that the reach of the Witch King of Angmar stretched into the east during his reign. There sat a fortress known as Agoldun, and the Angmara meant to claim whatever secrets laid forgotten within it. Above the fortress, legend spoke of a broken spire piercing the sky, Tuor Var, the Drear Spire, and it was believed that powerful tools of sorcery might be found within. All among the Angmarim had plans to find the power they sought. With a tool stolen from Barad Gularan, one among them thought to ascend to the now vacant throne of Angmar. The tool he bore was called Maltagar, the foul graver, and it was possessed of some unearthly magic. Whispers and visions of the dead came to all who drew too near to Maltagar, and its wickedness seemed to grow as if it were feeding upon us. It was borne across Bullock Iran, and we of the Trev Durverdan followed the Iron Crown to Carbronach.
When we arrived in Carbronach, I saw Tuath Fuar looming in the distance. Even then, I sensed something was amiss. But on we travelled to the gates of Agal Dum.
Okay, so this is Carbronach. That's the entrance to Gundabad. Okay. No, I'm not going to do these quests.
May I speak with you?
We pressed on to Agoldun, and it seemed for a time that the Angmaram of the Iron Crown meant to dwell within the old fortress. It had become like another Carn Dum, and I began to wonder why they were so intent on returning to Angmar at all. We had left our foes behind, had we not? But it was never enough for the Angmaram, and their work had to continue.
As the days went by, even the most strong-willed of the Angmarim seemed uneasy in Tuath Fuar. Always they would explain it away. A trick of the mind, guilt, some old tool of the Witch King reaching out to the unseen. It did little to comfort them, and even less to comfort us. But they insisted that soon, always soon, they would have what they needed to ensure Angmar's ascension. I never believed them. Until the day I followed High Priestess Asahal into the depths of Tuath Fuar. And then I understood. Evil has returned to Carn Dum.
In secret, the Iron Crown had sought for something far more powerful. Beneath Tuath Fuar, a terrible artifact had laid night forgotten, but not to High Priestess Asakal. In her studies she had learned many things of Angmar at the time of its downfall and the Witch King's many evils that never came to light. Although nothing spoke so plainly of what she would find, she suspected she knew the nature of it, and she wanted it, that she might succeed where the Witch King of Angmar had failed. One of her ilk, Ruvaran, was the man who stole Maltagar, and with it they meant to wrest the power of the Witch King into their own hands. Her work took her often into the depths of Turvar, but none seemed to know where she labored. I decided that I would find out.
The O-Stone of Hrudar. Taurusar, I heard her call it. There is something in that stone. Something ancient and horrible. Something beyond even the ken of the High Priestess. But I have seen what High Priestess Asahal has planned for us.
Oh, she broke.
All of us. Even a shard of Tarasar could bend all of Angmar to her will. None of us will be spared. Not the Treve du Bretagne, not even the rest of the Iron Crown.
LOTRO? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
For too long, I would not allow myself to believe what I knew to be true. But when I saw what became of the Bodrylen,
Finrith buries her face in her hands for a moment. I am ashamed that I did not abandon the tribe when the others did. I held hope that the Iron Crown might still deliver us to some better future, but I see now that I was a fool. You are a friend of the Treve Galorg, are you not? The Treve Duverdan were not always like this, despite what you might think. We are a strong people, and as we always have, we did what was necessary to preserve our tribe. But Clagward and Damongard before him have betrayed us to the Iron Crown for their own gain, to masters who care nothing for us. With that accursed shard, High Priestess Asakal will take everything from us. There will be no Treve Galorg, Treve Duverdan, or even the Iron Crown. Only the Bodrylen and their terrible Witch Queen, and we won't even remember what we have lost. Before I left Carn Dum, I heard that Crannog was being kept in the Witch King's Tower, Gwathrenost, they call it. The chieftain of the Treve Galorg lives, but only barely, and I do not think the Iron Crown intend to free him. He has witnessed his people become Bodrylen, and I think it is only some mercy or cruelty by High Chieftain Glagord that spared him from that fate. Perhaps he has become one of them by now, perhaps not. That is all I know, Southron. I only hope that what I have told you can help to put an end to this before it is too late. Alright, we better go inform Soltec. Man, that was a lot of background information.
A stone that can bend wills. Such a thing was long considered a legend among the Treve Galorg. But for it to truly exist...
Another virtue experience. Let's see, you got some luxurious beetroot sticks. Resistance rating, poison. Okay, that's might. Agility. Well, I'm gonna want the agility one. 5 luxurious bacon-wrapped sprouts. Yum.
If Finrith speaks true, Crannog may still live. But unless we destroy the Shard of Tyrosar, the fight against the Iron Crown is lost.
I also got a nice gold tracery box. I'll open that later. If Finrith speaks true, Crannog may still live. But unless we destroy the Shard of Tyrosar, the fight against the Iron Crown is lost. Even the greatest victory might be undone if the Oathstone can be used against us. There is no other course. We must strike at the very heart of the Iron Crown in Carn Dum. The fate of our people and of Angmar itself depends on us. Go and tell Nekton of what you have learned. When you are prepared, we shall set out to Gwathrenost. And this is the raid, and the raid is obviously not available for us to play yet. So we're probably gonna see what happens. Nekton.
You need not ask, my friend. If there is any hope that Crannog still lives, I will not abandon him.
What? Swear you do not deceive me. You tell Nekton that Crannog may still live within Gwathrenost. You need not ask, my friend. If there is any hope that Crannog still lives, I will not abandon him. If you go to Gwathrenost, I will follow you.
When you are ready to make for the old citadel of the
Yep.
Witch King, the Treve Galorg will fight by your side.
Gwathrenost isn't available yet, so this is where the epic quest ends for now. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break, and then I will be back to see what all these other quests are here in Bale of Arc. So sit tight, I'll be back. Alright, folks, I am back. I got some ice cream to nibble on. It is vanilla ice cream, my favorite. So next I am gonna run around here and see what quests there are to pick up.
We need your assistance in the apothecary. According to our scouts, the place has been left abandoned. Defeat whatever manner of foul creature that runs wild within, and destroy any evidence of foul experimentation you find.
Okay, that is apothecary quest. Let's see what it listed. Return. Aiding in the fight. Okay. Does it tell you what instance you're supposed to go into? Yeah, that right there. Okay. What's this one?
I am curious about the waters that flow through St. Loya, Carn Dum's poison gardens.
Okay. Also repeatable. Can't go do this one yet, so I'm gonna just turn it off.
My Gavonin, I am Baranoth. I have come to assist in the cleansing of this foul place, while others here would have you destroy any trace of defilement. I would have you aid me in understanding the very nature of what they sought to achieve here.
Okay, so this is Tharaskar again. Over here. Okay, you've got a weekly.
Come, I would have a word with you.
Let's see what this weekly gives us. Embers, okay. Enchantment runes. Crimson Thistle, which I assume is gonna be for some turn and stuff. And then 2000 virtues. And you need to complete the daily 4 times. Okay. So it's not like... Okay, that's reasonable. This is very much like when we had Minas Morgul, we had a weekly to complete. And then looks like there's a daily.
Come, I would have a word with you.
So the daily says you have to complete one of these. You could either Sadluder, Tharaskar, or Sagroth. Let's pick up some more quests.
Within Carn Dum's St. Loya grow numerous plants, twisted and corrupted by the fetid waters of the rivers that flow through the area.
Okay.
Speak and I will listen.
That's all he has to say. Enter circle on any. Okay. I'm not sure what he wants us to do.
May I speak with you?
Evil has returned to Carn Dum.
Oganween has locked herself in her glass house, where she and her followers experiment on plants and creatures alike.
I have to say I'm a bit disappointed that there isn't a landscape quests. That all that we have are these instance quests. Let's see. Here's the trader.
Come, I would have a word with you.
So these look like they're only pets. Okay. Let's see what the quartermaster here has.
We will not bow to the Iron Crown.
Housing stuff. Maps. Cosmetics. Alright. Here's the good stuff. The gold necklace. This is definitely, all of these are upgrades over what I have. But you need a lump of twisted silver plus a teal one in order to upgrade to the gold. Okay, so only the gold necklaces. I believe I heard that these necklaces are only gonna drop from the raid, which makes sense. Okay. And that's it for the barterers, for the quartermasters. Okay, I'm gonna run these again. This time I'm gonna run them solo. I'm gonna run them tier 2. And this time around, I'm gonna focus on grabbing any information on the debuff on all the mobs. It's gonna be the focus of this next little bit. Let's see if I can up it to tier 2. Nope, we can't do solo as tier 2. Oh, even Suntler. Alright. Let me see if I can rustle up a couple of folks. No, I'm not on Twitch. Typically only stream via YouTube at the moment. Sweet! Eloise is gonna come with me. Let me pop over. I got Eloise, my friend, who is an RK. Hey Eloise, how's it going? Hey Glass! FYI, I'm streaming this today, just so that I can share with the audience all the information we're gathering.
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Doing really well. Hey Glass, how's it going? Alrighty. Oh, no
Oh,
worries.
do you need me on Mini?
I think Mini would be perfect since Glass is gonna be on his guard. That way we'll at least have an in-combat res.
Sounds good. Just switching.
Thank you.
Can y'all hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Nice. All right.
Perfect.
Good deal.
Sorry, I forgot to leave Fellowship.
It's okay, it kicked you out. So kinda what I would do, you guys can pick. Do you want to do Poison Garden or do you want to do the Apothecary?
Either
Any
one.
preference?
Yep.
Alright, let's go do the Apothecary first. And kind of like what I want to focus on is each run that we do, I'm going to focus on capturing different information. Which reminds me, I gotta change my hotkeys so that it pops up instantaneously. What is that called again? UI settings. Tooltips, that's right. I'm gonna set my tooltip to instant. And so for this first one, what I want to focus on is grabbing all the buffs that the ads have on them. So I'm gonna try not to insta-kill everything. I guess is what I'm saying.
Sounds good.
There's Elo. Alright, let's go ahead and start with the Vile Apothecary.
Do I need to pick up any specific quests?
Yeah, there are a bunch of quests in this area. I would just pick all of them up.
Okay.
You want to also especially come talk to Mural over here. She has the weekly wrapper and the daily.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
So be sure to pick that one up.
So many quests.
There's a new epic one. Is that go very far, or is it just kind of like?
There's only 3 chapters. Like the first chapter takes you into the Vile Apothecary, the second chapter takes you into the Sandlur, third one takes you into some backstory. The fourth one is supposed to take you into Gwathrenost, but that raid isn't available yet, so I had to stop. The story kind of stops there. Alright, looks like you guys have all the quests. I'm gonna start it up for us. Let's do tier 2 first,
Okay.
and then we'll go try tier 3.
In the depths of Thyrisgar, countless foul and twisted experiments roam the shadows, the terrible legacy of Anaya-Khan the Harrower. Before the fall of Carn Dum, Anaya-Khan worked tirelessly to outdo his rivals and win the favor of the steward of Angmar. Chief among his tools in shaping his fell creations was a curious ichor known only as the Bile of Ifrin. Thought to be lost after a disastrous experiment claimed Anaya-Khan's life. Now, this fetid and vile substance is in danger of being let loose into the world. What did Anaya-Khan hope to accomplish in Thyrisgar? Did he believe his end to be a failure, or a true testament to his achievements?
Sorry, I'm just letting them beat us up a little bit so I can see,
No worries.
capture the info.
I'm just kind of clicking through them. They've got a few yellow inductions. Just the goblins do.
Yeah, it looked like the Defiler had one as well. I'm still waiting for it to come back up so I can grab a screenshot of it. Alright, here we go. Acidic Swipe.
Acidic Swipe, yeah.
And that didn't really do anything on tier 2. So looks like the longer the troll is alive, it gets momentum, which allows it to deal more damage. Wonder. Okay, corruption removal doesn't help with it at all.
Yeah, I've been spamming Sting on him. It's not doing anything.
Okay. Acidic Swipe again. So it looks like more than just the Defiler can do the Acidic Swipe.
It didn't apply anything to me.
Nah, I don't think it applied anything.
Yeah.
Alright, here's the first thing to pick up. Alright, this time I'm gonna focus on the thrower to see what it does if you can go run in glass.
Just kind of auto attack until you have time.
Yeah, they haven't really done anything yet.
Yeah.
I think it might... Oh, here we go. This one's doing something. Acidic Swipe again.
Acidic swiping.
See if
Yeah,
it
nothing's
applies.
applying to me.
That didn't do anything. Okay. Okay, here's another bile. Okay, so the throwers are ranged, which which makes sense. The warriors are gonna be up close and personal. Two acidic swipes going off. Let's see what this one does. Yeah, nothing.
See if it's just a damage. Let's see.
Well, I wonder if it's, you know, if it's coded to do it on all of them, but only one of them actually applies it. So let's test the Defiler next. So the warrior doesn't actually apply it, nor does the thrower. So the warrior is doing it now. And now it applied.
Yeah, Spore Cloud. Is that it?
Yes.
The disease?
I wonder if it's because the Defiler was in the group.
Just gotta keep it on me if you want to copy this one, Claude. Oh, he just inducted but didn't get it. Well, there it is. It's on me now.
There it is.
Minus just a little vitality.
Yeah, it's not that big on tier 2.
Yeah.
But for the most part, that seems to be the only seems to be 2 mechanics on the mobs here. Is the disease and the momentum, yeah. Next I want to see with the momentum how quickly it tears up, maybe. If we have enough, I think we'll have some more trolls down below. Alright. Gonna just take out this warrior. Okay, here's another bile. Just checking around the corner to see if there's nothing here to pick up. Oh, hang on. I missed one back there. Is there anything back here?
There's the stricken seep.
Oh yeah, I already got that. Make sure this is a deed. It's each of these instances have a deed where you kind of click on things, plants in the areas, and it gives you tokens for the faction, and as well as virtue points. Alright, watching the troll now. Okay, it's got 1 momentum. Two.
3. Well, that will be a tip to make sure your back's against a wall in here with tank. Because I almost went off the ledge.
I don't think you can get knocked over the ledge.
You can't? Okay.
No. But I'm curious to know what causes the momentum to go up, because it's not time related. It must be percentage health related. Gotta look for that on the next one. I thought it might be like, you know, every couple of seconds it up, you know, tears up. but it went up very fast once I started hitting it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go grab the lever to open the door. Oh, there is a bile back here. I'll stand here and wait for you guys. Okay.
Little side room over
Yep,
here.
we're gonna have to go into the side rooms because it has some of the quest item stuff we need. Like, if you're only doing the quest stuff, it makes sense to just do it solo, right? Because that'll probably be the quickest. But I think the gear drops from the 3-mans. Going across the room. Okay. Let's clear out all the ads first and then we can do the puzzle. Alright, this troll, do not hit it, do not use war chant, just maybe fray it. I'm gonna use my quick shot to see if... Okay, what percentages? Okay, it's not percentage based either. What skills did you use on it, Glass?
I was targeting everything else. I'd only used challenge
Okay.
and fray at the beginning.
So it looks like, I want to test this out, but it looks like every time I hit it, that it teared up. So I'm gonna try that again, but not use a bleed to test that theory. Here's a bile over here. That sound of glass breaking is so satisfying.
I know, right?
It's like, oh my word. They did a really good job with that sound effect. Okay, I think there's one more troll over here. Here we go. Okay, go ahead and use challenge. Alright. One hit. Okay, teared up. Okay, so you challenged and went up.
Challenge. That was a fray, but it may have been when I flicked over to him and he got an auto attack.
Yeah.
I bet that's what happened.
Yeah, so it looks that it tears up to 5 very quickly. So that probably means that you either have to try and on higher tiers, like thinking tier 3 and up, you're probably gonna have to target the troll first, or try and, because it's padding, try and pull it by itself. Alright. There's some research papers back here and some side rooms for us. Some stuff to click on here. I'm at 4 of 6 for research.
Me too.
Okay. Going across. More clicky things. Okay, that completed the noxious cleansing for me. And here's the last research note. Okay, I'm gonna grab the Aniox note. I will try and do it. Alright, let's see what the combinations today is. Scythes.
So what do we have to do here?
So, there's a note that's here that you pick up. It gives you a list of 4 random orders in which you've got to click these cauldrons on. And you just kind of go down the list. And it tells you which order to click them in. So the first one is Scythe Spew. And then it's going to be Adder's Blood. And then Warg Slather. It doesn't seem to be on a timer, so one person can typically do it. And then Stricken Seep.
And where do I find the note in my inventory?
So I picked it up, so only one person
I
can
think it's
pick
on
it
this
up.
table.
But
Gotcha.
it'll like.
Yeah, now it
Oh.
showed up again.
All right, let me click it again. Because I failed. It failed. It didn't work. Alright, so we're gonna do the next one. Alright. Stricken Seep. Adder's Blood. Warg Slather. Scythe Spew. This combo worked for me earlier today, so we'll see. Nope, that one didn't work. Okay, next one. Adder's Blood. Warg Slather. Scythe Spew. Stricken Seep. Yay, the gate opened.
Cool.
So yeah, you just kind of, my current theory is just to kind of go down the list. Grats on loot.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the order, because aren't all those items we picked up? So maybe they spawn in an order through the instance.
Could be, I don't know. Oh, I so need to clean my bags out. Did you guys get anything good?
And
got-
not I.
No. Does anyone want this?
So these teals, are they better than the delving ones? Or?
No. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't compared them to the Delver's gear yet. Their stats are better than the Hidden Horde gear, but it doesn't have any of the set bonuses.
Right.
They are higher item level than
Yeah.
Delver's gear.
I mean, comparing it against my Hidden Horde leggings, right, which is level 475, this one has more armor, agility, physical mastery, and fate, but it doesn't have the set bonus, so that's why I probably won't use it. So in that case, it just becomes embers. This reminds me, I gotta go spend embers. Anyways, let's go kill this boss. So have you guys been in here for the this boss fight?
I have not.
No.
Okay. I've done the solo version, We have a couple more mobs we gotta kill, I believe, on the way to the boss room. Yeah, sorry, Yeah, it does look like every time you interact with the troll, it tears up.
And only to 5. Is that what we're
Yes,
seeing?
only to 5. At least on tier 2.
No, wait, I did see a spore cloud on him. I wonder if that is from the Defiler.
Okay.
Like a buff.
I didn't see that. We'll have to test that. Okay, no Defiler in this group.
No, it's on him now. It's his aura. See it?
Oh, the aura, yeah, yeah. I grabbed a screenshot of it.
Puddle. What's the puddle do? Oh, it's gone.
Dang, it was too late. I mean, even though they're stacking up to momentum 5, which is 50%, it's not like they're really doing all that much damage to you.
Yeah, I'm not really even trying to get fortifications up or anything. I'm just gonna look at what they're doing.
Alright, so this is the first boss room. Didn't go too far forward. But, so there's actually 2 things to kill in here. There's Kurja, which is kind of like in this front part of the room. And then there's a second guy behind him that'll come up. And what I think the strategy is going to be is, when I soloed this, I just killed Kurja, and then you kind of hit the bile tanks to kill the guy behind the table. Think of this like a shop. There's a guy behind the shop, you know, counter, and then there's a guy that's in front. So I suggest we just do the same that I did in the solo and see how it goes and try it from there.
So 3 tanks total.
There's 2 targets total, but there are three tanks.
3 bile tanks, yeah.
And you'll see the guy behind the counter will randomly run to them. I don't know if he'll add any buffs to the boss, so that's something that I want to test this time around. Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's go. So also try not to stand by the bile tanks, Glass, because the guy behind will randomly tip them over. Oh. Elo has had an eye, okay. That dropped a disease on us. Glass has a wound.
A wound, yeah.
Elo, can you go ahead and cleanse? Ooh, that disease is nasty. Taking a lot of power. So whoever gets the eye will have to run away from the group.
I will help you, brother.
I've got
Was
the
there
eye,
something
so I'm
over
running
the head?
away.
Oh, okay, it's a yellow eye.
Yes. And I
File, whatever that is.
gotta
about to happen.
cleanse myself. Alright.
These are both gray bar inductions.
Just checking the boss back there to see what stuff he has on him. Alright.
We play with bile.
Vile bile pile. I love that. Okay, looks like that's what he puts on us. I want to test it one more.
Boss in the back.
Yeah, I want to test it one more time. So he says vile bile pile if one of us gets the
Yeah, I can't
get the eye.
he's aggroed on to Elo, but I can't
Help you, brother.
spray him or anything back
I
here.
will help you, brothers. Okay, that gives anybody that was close to him the disease. Let's cleanse that because it's eating y'all's power.
File.
Here we go.
Play with bile.
Yep, that gives the eye. Elo's got the eye. I'm gonna die.
And me.
So she was standing close to you when it went off. Alright, let's take the guy out. By the tanks.
I don't think I saw an eye over me there.
No, you had one. Oh, I got the eye. Moving away.
Oh, it's pretty quick.
Yeah, and it looks like it. The longer we wait, the more damage it starts doing.
Yeah, it got you pretty far down that time. Do you want me to cleave him next to the tanks?
Give me some power. Oh, now he's moving again. I got the eye. Hoping I survive this time. Yep. Alright.
I will help you, brother.
Me again.
Yeah, you're far enough. I didn't get any.
Where'd he go? He's at the middle one again.
We play with bile. I will help you, brother.
He's moving. Someone's gonna get the eye.
We play with
Me again.
bile.
He dropped a purple aura thing around him. I didn't catch that.
We play with bile.
Okay, the boss behind is almost dead.
I will help you, brother.
So
on tank.
how is he dying?
So I am destroying
The tanks.
the tanks.
Okay, I see.
And he's standing next to the tanks. And when the tanks explode, it explodes on top of him.
We return home.
He's got 1%
Vile,
left.
vile, viles. We play with vile, vile, viles.
Okay, that boss is dead. More bile. That's a gray bar induction from the boss.
More vile, vile, viles.
Okay, but now that the boss isn't back there anymore to obey that order, we're not seeing anything. Okay.
Little ones are strong.
Nice.
That's interesting.
Good luck on loot. Do you guys want to try a tier
Ooh, I got
3?
something nice.
You did? What'd you get?
Oh, it's an earring.
Ah, nice.
Wow, look at that vitality.
Can you link it?
Oh, it's a stat bonus one.
Oh, is it to link it again? Is it control right click?
Yes, control right click and say, or fellowship. There we go. Yeah, that's one of the nice ones. That's really cool. That's one that I would use.
Cool.
Nice. Okay, do you guys want to go try tier 3?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leaving instance.
So there's one boss?
There's one boss in this. So you should be able to turn in your daily
How
now.
might I aid you?
These research notes are promising indeed. Whatever vile and fetid aspirations this Aniakon had will see shadow and crumble along with this place.
We have much ahead of us.
How might I aid you?
Speak and I will listen.
Some cosmetics. Alright, I'm gonna start up T3. This time though, we don't have to waste time clearing out all the little nooks and crannies for the quest. Troll incoming.
I think my stun removed them all.
Yeah, I mean, that just pulled all of them off.
I got a fungal infection. Check that one out.
Got it.
And then a higher spore cloud. Alright.
I wonder who gave you the fungal infection. Alright.
That sounds horrible.
It's like The Last of Us. Yeah, the stun removed it
What is
with bash.
bash? So, I
3
mean,
second stun. And I don't think he tiered any more up, so that might be a strategy.
I'm gonna
I'll let him get him.
Alright, I'm gonna try my distracting shot, which is a daze on it, next time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's a daze versus a stun. I don't think I have a stun. I just have dazes.
We should try all CC maybe if we can. Try your fear too.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try and see if the Defiler puts anything now. Okay, acidic swipe.
I'll let it. Nothing.
Nope. Okay, let's go for that troll. I'm gonna let it tear up to 3 and then I'm gonna use my distracting shot. Yep, distracting shot removed them.
Nice.
He gained him back. So he will gain him back. Stun removed it, yep. Try your fear now.
It's on cooldown. I'll try it on the next one. I'll go get the liver. So this time that acidic thing is doing damage to us. I think just on tier 2 it wasn't doing anything because all of our emits are so high. Okay, let's pull this troll. I'm gonna let it tier up to 3 again. And this time I'm gonna use my fear. Okay, using fear. That also removed it. Okay. And then I want to try my stunning blow. Okay. Sorry, dazing blow. So hunters have a couple of skills that they can use to remove it. The guards have a couple of skills. So it looks like any CC skill will remove it.
Guess root is the only one we can't.
Yeah, anything.
Try.
It's interesting that they made one that's tied to the CC skill and not to interrupt or corruption removal, you know?
Yeah.
I guess we could test.
I've tested corruption removal. I don't think it removes it.
Or test whatever conjunctions. I wonder if that would do it.
You mean an
Like
FM?
Smashing stab. Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you try that on the next one?
Here, let me get in my other line then.
Okay.
What's an FM?
Fellowship maneuver.
Oh, okay. That one.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that work
Also
in
called
these times?
named an conjunction. So guardians and bergs are able to trigger them at will, and it often works as a special interrupt or daze. In the past, you know, the type of conjunction that you did affected how the boss behaved.
Yeah.
But all the ladder content that we're in right now, they don't really have that functionality anymore.
Yeah.
So they're just used for interrupts. So like on Riemel and the Drakes and to interrupt wing flap or anything like a gray bar induction can be interrupted with a conjunction or FM.
Cool.
Glass, let us know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
Go to the side rooms.
I don't think we. I think we can ignore the side rooms because we don't have those
Yeah.
quests. We just need to clean a path to the gate. Okay, troll incoming.
It removed it.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. There's a root in here too. I don't know who did that to me. Yeah, smash and stab, that's twice it's done it, so should be in good shape.
Hey, I completed another deed. Slayer of Tharasgar. What did I get for that? I got some virtue.
If you get
points.
1,000, yeah, virtue.
That's nice.
What's that?
I think that's it. Elo, do you want to do the potions this time?
Sure. Good way for me to learn.
Yeah. So this is the note, and there's a cauldron on each corner, so the note will tell you the order. The note will appear in your bag, so open your bag and just right click it, and then it'll pull it up.
Okay, and then just go through all of these.
Yep, and one of them will unlock the door. I'm gonna take a very quick bite. I'll be right back.
Oh, we
Oops.
got
a troll. Alright, let's take the troll out first. Oh, let me get behind it because it's hitting me hard. Okay, now I'll be right back. I'm back.
Hang on. I think I messed that up.
No, you did it right, because it says the cauldron bubbled and fizzles out. That means that combination didn't work, so you gotta go to the next one in the list.
Okay.
So it looks like tier 3, you can do 5 times a week.
Okay, next one.
So that's it. At minimum 500 embers.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you get.
per instance, so that you can get 500 from this, and you can get 500 from the
The other one.
other one.
Yeah.
Plus, you can do it 5 times on tier 2 and 5 times on tier 1.
Oh, wow.
So it's gonna become the new Ember farm.
Well, better than doing forges and lofts
Yes.
to me, because that just I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this again.
I hear you on that. And these are nice and quick.
Mhm.
Okay, last one.
Yay!
It had to be the last.
I was about to say the same thing.
Maybe just start from the bottom then.
Alright.
We got these two
Here's the
friends
box.
here. I guess it's more than 500 embers because you can get minimum 200. One from this box and then one from the boss's box.
Mm-hmm. So acidic swipe looks like when the mob gets a critical hit, that's when it deals damage to us. Because sometimes it gets it off and it doesn't. It just tickles. Hey, there's actually a use for my my distracting shot again.
Nice.
I guess that's also for the Cappy stun too will work. Get in this puddle.
Okay, got it.
40,000 every 2 seconds.
But that puddle only seems to drop from that one mob in this one spot.
Yes, that's probably a bug.
Alright, this time I want to try and let's kill the boss first. And then deal
Kill
with
this guy.
Kill
Kurja.
Kurja first and then deal with the guy behind. I'm ready if you guys are.
We have
Ready?
new things
Let's go.
to play with. We
Remember,
love
if you
to
get the
play
yellow
with
eye,
new
to just move away.
things. We play with bile,
Got it.
bile.
Moving back.
Taunt. Thank you.
We play with bile,
Eye
bile,
on me.
bile.
That hurt. Thank you. More bile vial. Sheesh.
We play with
my.
bile, bile, bile.
On me.
This power drain sucks. More bile vial.
Dash and stab didn't work
I will help
on
you,
the moor.
brother. Little one
Bile vial.
strong.
Okay, now we just need to take the tanks out. Okay, get the right one. He's moving to the right one.
Bile, bile, bile.
Let's see where he goes. Left one.
I will help you, brother.
Gee, that still did quite a bit of damage.
What was that?
That was the boss saying, "I will help you, brother." It did some sort of attack on us. Right again.
I will help you, brother.
Oh, okay, I see. The boss, when he says, "I will help you, brother," he throws something from behind the counter that explodes a green puddle on somebody that does AoE damage to anybody that's standing next to them.
Oh.
Tank splatter is not damaging me at all.
I will help you,
Eye
brother.
on Miloa. That one-shotted me. Ow. He thinks I'm probably
I wonder
gonna...
what we have to do to not die.
I probably have to get my mitigations up. Wait, he's moving. Right one.
I will help you, brother.
Oh no.
He does like me. Do I have aggro on him? Now Elo has aggro on him. Can you
And I
taunt
can't.
him?
I've tried. You can't. Yeah, you can't taunt him. Spray doesn't hit him unless there's some place you can go. I've not been able to.
Okay, he's moving
I
to
will
the
help
center.
you, brother.
Let's see if Elo gets hit. No, Glass got hit.
I got hit. Now, I do have shield wall on Elo. I wonder if that
Maybe.
maybe made me get hit.
We play
Going
with
left.
Pile.
Yeah, you had the eye explode on you. But obviously your mids are much higher than mine, as is your morale, so it just tickles you. What's ETA on res? Not
40
that,
seconds?
not that I'll probably stay alive long enough.
Yeah, eyes on me now.
It was probably on me because I was pumping out so much DPS.
I will help you, brother.
Thank you. Coming up. I'm moving.
We play with Pile.
No.
Move.
I wonder what the... So, my... tactical mitigation is almost 700. I probably have to up that if I want to bring this character in here. For
I
tier
will
3.
help you, brother.
Alright, we might be able to get him with this tank if I can do some damage.
Guardian DPS.
Got some. Yay.
He is down to 38%.
He would just come to the middle one, that one from us.
We play with Pile.
He ate you for 50% there.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he has like a...
I wonder if he gets better as the tanks go down or something. I don't know. Well, they don't go down, do they?
It does seem that he gets stronger as his morale goes down. Because I noticed the same thing on tier 2. Don't know.
I will help you, brother.
This is back to 100%.
Okay, if I get res this time, I'm just gonna tap each tank so that it's low, so that when I do go down again,
Yeah. right.
it's a lot easier for
The
you.
middle one's already very low, so
Yeah, the middle one is at 1%.
yeah.
I will help you, brother.
Which I'm not gonna AoE because I do not.
How come that I didn't touch my morale?
Maybe because I have shield wall on you.
Oh.
I will help you, brother.
Yeah, because if the mini goes down at the moment, we're kind of screwed. I'm gonna work on the right one. And I'm gonna work on the left one.
Play with bile.
I got the eye again.
Oh my goodness.
And I promise I was only using quick shots.
He really likes you.
I wonder if it would be easier if we took him out first, like we did when we did tier 2, and then do the boss.
I will help you, brother.
Yeah, the eye only does about 20% to me. Oh no, the middle one went down. Alright, we're gonna get him here.
Brother.
Okay, he's done 22%.
We play with bile. We play with bile.
That's interesting. He's not, that time he didn't put an eye on either of you.
We play with
No, Glass has it.
Got it on me.
Okay, I'm just gonna get a...
Play with bile.
That's me.
Get a heart seeker in. This time I'm not joking around.
7%.
We play with bile,
He's moving.
He faked us out.
He did.
At last.
1%. Come on, guy. Come on. Me.
You, brother.
Yay.
Gee.
Nice.
It wouldn't have been so hard if it hadn't, targeted me like 10 times in a row.
Yeah, I can't get his aggro. I guess that's random, because even that whole time his aggro was
On Elo.
on Elo.
Yeah. Alright, good luck on loot. Elo got an earring. Nice, Elo.
Nice.
Yay.
I got a purple earring.
I just got a helm again. At least I got a teal enhancement rune. Do you guys want to go try out the Poison Garden now?
I'm down.
I'm gonna have to go.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's
But I will see you tonight.
nice.
I think both of you,
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll
Right.
be there.
for the 6-man.
Mhm.
All right. See y'all
See you later.
Thanks, Les.
later.
Well, we can try and find a third, or we can go duo it as well, I believe.
Either sounds good to me.
Okay, I put out a couple of feelers. Just waiting to hear back.
Okay. Do you want one of these earrings, Miloa?
No.
I thought that you could wear both, but it looks like you have to wear one earring and one loop to get the set, right?
I can't remember, but it specifies what type they are, and they have to be the same type to get the set bonus. Let's go ahead and hop on over to BW Expert. Wish is gonna come tank for us.
Okay.
Oh, I so have to do inventory management.
No, me too.
Hey, Wish! Just FYI, I'm recording this while streaming it to YouTube, so. Welcome to the party! I can summons you to Bale of Arc if you want to pick up the quests.
Be right back.
Me too. Okay, I am back. Wish, is that you, Dreadless?
Yep.
Excellent. Do you need a summons?
Right in front of you.
Hmm?
I'm already here.
Oh, you're already here. Okay. I think we were just on separate layers. I didn't see your green dot.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I am gonna start up the Poison Gardens. We're gonna do tier 2 first, and then we'll do tier 3.
Tier 3 is really easy.
Okay, well, let's do tier 3 then.
Known as the Poison Gardens of Carn Dum, St. Loya is a dank place.
So,
with deadly plants, trees,
I'm
and
doing a bit
flowers,
of research
the likes
here,
of which have
so
scarcely
I
never before been
probably
seen in
won't kill
Middle-earth.
everything right off the
Above
bat.
the
I'm
fetid
first
pale
trying to
green
see
waters which
what
flow through
debuffs
St. Loya
are on them in
rise
the first
immense
round, and
pellucid
then if we do
structures,
it again second
greatest
time
among
around,
them bar
looking
Helen,
to see
the glass
what
house.
um,
It is here
skills
that
and
the
stuff they put
sorceress
on us.
Ogunween plies her craft, experimenting upon creatures, plants, and all those who stray too near the ever-grasping tendrils.
I'll wait till you let me know to clear Miloa.
And for what
Yeah,
purpose?
sure. Thank you.
One can only assume
Alright,
the
let's pull
gods
this first
have
group.
designed.
See what the soldiers do. Trying to see if they have any sort of inductions. Doesn't look like they're doing anything yet. Okay, doesn't look like the soldiers do anything except just fight, so I'm just gonna take them out. I'm gonna pull the white crown on the left. Or actually, let's do the hauler first. I'm just gonna kill it from... never mind. So the haulers, all that they really do is to just pull you into a group. That doesn't look like they add anything to you. Okay, let's see what these guys do. Soldier, we already know does nothing, so I'm just gonna kill it. I did see either the priest... Okay, the priest, what's doing... Priest is doing offer up the fallen. Gives them a morale buff. Also looks like there was a fire that exploded. Can you pull the, Okay. Yeah, so what happens with the priest... Oh, hang on. So what happens with the priest is, I'd like them to get off the induction again. They put a puddle on the ground that gives them an incoming morale heals. So to kill the priest, you gotta pull them out of those boxes, I believe. So let's take a look. Just waiting for the next induction. Alright, the Reaver's gonna induct first. Acidic Swipe. Okay, that just does a frontal. Okay, well let's test that out then. I'm gonna kill the Reaver here. Acidic Swipe again, that should be a frontal. Oh, you had a fear on you that time. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what the mechanics are, so try not to cleanse stuff, please. I know it's, again, second nature by now. But yeah, you're right, the priest hasn't inducted yet again, so... Alright, got the Reaver again. So the Reaver, let's see, Acidic Swipe, what it does. Just confirming. That's a frontal with fungal infection. Alright, I'm gonna cleanse that. what it does this time. This time it just did damage. Just sharing all the quests. Alright, let's get this Reaver. So the acidic thing can either do frontal damage or put that. Don't interrupt. We'll test the next one. Clicking Witch's Crown. Water spot. I don't want to run through this water. I think I'll die. So I'm gonna go around.
It just puts a bleed on you.
Okay, it's no longer instant death.
No, it's a melee bleed.
Okay, cause on on Bull Roar it was an instant death. Here's the Witch Crown back here. And a water spot. There's some stuff back here. Let's grab it first. Some Reavers. Oh, let's see what this Reaver does. Acidic Swipe. Okay, that was the frontal. Oh, Ilori had something on her. It was too fast. Let's see what this one does.
I think I got that from the water Miloa.
Okay. Another swipe. Oh, it's just a frontal. So I wonder if this troll is going to behave the same as the troll in the apothecary, where we can remove the stacks with dazes.
I may have not tried that. I guess we'll see.
Okay. Let's go. Yeah, this one also has momentum, so we can remove it with stuns and dazes. Dreadless got a fear on him from something.
I'm a bird. Yeah, I got punted into other stuff.
It's okay.
My gosh.
Gonna take out the soldier next, because we know that they don't do anything. No mechanics on them. Halshkim's gift. Disease. I wonder who puts that on. Can you bring them back to the center, please, if you can?
Yeah.
Something summoned as a ghost that's on our healer. Guessing it was maybe one of these priests. Twisted Reaver, we know what they do, so I'm gonna take that one out first. So yeah, when you go back there, you're out of line of sight, just FYI. Okay, yeah, so it's the priests that summons the
Looks like they work
ghosties.
like looks like they work like the defilers and experimenters.
Yeah, so the priest will summon the ghosties, so we need to keep them interrupted.
Do you care to put up a Pegasus list just for cons?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, we already know what the Reavers do. Okay, now we should just be able to run around here and click on stuff. I think we cleared out all the ads. Not gonna go that way yet, because there's ads over there.
There's the deed tree over here, if you haven't grabbed it already.
This one over, there's a tree here to click on Elo if you haven't done it.
Thank you.
Guess we're going after this water spot then. Not facing it.
Where's my cat? Oh, it's my cat. That's what's up. They're grabbing everything.
Yeah, your Cappy is having a ball.
Yeah.
We may as well kill the Reaver that's hiding in the bushes back there. Okay, so in here is the first boss. Kind of like what I want you to do, Wish, is just go in and get aggro. Elo will keep healing you. I just want to see what mechanics the bosses do before we actually kill them, okay?
That sounds good.
Okay, let's step on in. Just also don't do any interruptions. They're not doing anything, so I think I'm gonna burn the Tark down first. See if any skills are percentage morale bound.
Do you want to check and see if their skills do frontal?
Sure, I mean, I can come stand with you and we can test it. They don't have any special skills yet. I mean, they do a little bit of damage, but just tickling. Okay,
Seems like this boss.
Tark is going up to 50% now. Nope, still. Okay, I'm gonna keep him alive now. I'm gonna start working on the other one. So the Angmaram's a lot more squishy than Tark is. It's going down a whole lot faster. No special skills yet.
May
May-
the garden reclaim me.
Okay, yeah, so these two were literally just a tank and spank. No mechanics. At least on T3. To be concerned about.
It was not enough, Ogarvin.
Give me 1 second. Dang, my bags are full as can be. I have to get Sal off real quick. Just give me a minute.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just gonna map to Bree.
What can I do for you this fine day?
I'm just gonna go get my VIP buff so that I don't have to do this again.
Very important.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend? What can I do for you?
Okay, I'm back in. Missing a skill. Okay, let's go to the next boss. I believe there's only 2 bosses in here too, right?
Edited.
Yep.
Alright, let's take out this hauler. And there's a water spot over here. And on the other side as well. Okay, is there anything else? Okay, nothing is showing up on my radar or delete key. So we should be good to move into the next zone. Okay, let's go. Gonna kill the soul. Actually, yeah, kill the soldiers first. Just because we know they don't do anything. Stop, stop, stop. Don't interrupt. That was, we killed her too fast. I wanted to know what the siphon life was because we hadn't seen that one before. Okay, let's go. Okay, we got a priestess coming in and the troll. Just gonna finish this reaver off first. Troll is hitting the mini. Taunt my target. Thank you. I'm gonna remove those. There.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he was stacked up to 5. Can we get a Cappy res?
Thank you.
And then Taunty. Good. Thank you. Okay, here's a puddle that something got put down. Let's do quick. Puddle again. We've got a priest and 2 priestesses. Wonder if they do different things. Siphon life. Okay, let's see what it does. Doesn't look like it did anything. Did you feel anything, Wish?
Nope.
Okay, summon Foul Spirit. Okay, we already know that's gonna pick up a Foul Spirit. I'll just kill it. Oh, it does the one Shadow Scream. Okay. Offer up the Fallen. What does that do? That puts down... That's the healing puddle. Okay. So the priests do a healing puddle that does 23 morale every 4 seconds. Okay, for every...
Seems like the skills didn't scale up with tier.
Yeah, for everything that's in the puddle. Okay. We should be able to get in this way. Got a couple of soldiers. Nothing really noteworthy here, just a couple of soldiers. Okay, there's 2 water spots here. That should be the last 2 that we need. Alright, so this is the next boss fight. We're gonna do the same thing that we did on the first boss fight, just tanks everything, heals, and I will take care of killing and burning things down so I can see all the mechanics that goes on in it, okay? Alright. We good? Yeah,
Yep.
try not to interrupt anything. I know it's gonna be hard, but try not to. Alright, let's go.
How dare you interrupt my work? Guards!
Tantier. Okay, once again, it doesn't look like the soldiers do anything. I haven't seen the priestess induct at all for this entire period, which makes me think that at least in this fight they don't do anything. What? So, okay, they do siphon life.
Impertinent fools! You drag me from my rituals! You slay my assistants!
Ilori got a fear on her. Now Dreadless has the fear.
Come forth, my children.
Okay, at 85%, she summons 4 Reavers. And they probably will do the same stuff that they did throughout. The acid swipe, which is the frontals. Can you taunt, please?
Yeah, it's on board now.
Thank you. Also seems that all these Reavers are synced, so they do the acidic swipe thingy at the same time. Would make a champ really useful in here, you know, with a horn or an LM that can daze all of them. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so that happened at 85%. Let's see what happens next. Okay, 75%. She drops a puddle here. What does this puddle do? This is a diluted venom, so traps 10% morale. Okay. I don't think that this can be interrupted. Let's see.
You gotta get rid of the corruptions.
Corruptions. How many are there? There's a couple of corruptions. Okay, so let's get rid of the corruptions. I think we're gonna fail this time. Alright, now that puddle is probably gonna stay there. She healed all the way back up. Okay. Okay, it's 60%. Alright, let's start removing corruptions. Four. Let's go. Corruption removals. Everybody. One more. Mine's all on cooldown. Nice. She did still heal up though. Okay, I think so save corruptions, removals, and then as soon as I call for corruptions, let's just all hit them as quickly as we can, okay? So that was at 50. I don't know when's the next one gonna happen. Okay, 50. Now we've got these venom caps.
You can
They...
ignore them. Activate them by hitting them.
So they have acidic cloud. When you go near them, they put disease on you. Can they be destroyed? Yes, they can. And the aura then goes away. Okay, let me... You keep the boss lady busy while I take out these venom caps. Just so that we have room to move around if we need to. Now the next. Okay, the venom caps are all down. I'm gonna go back to the boss lady. She's probably gonna phase here pretty soon. Okay, phasing. Alright, get ready for corruptions. Go. Go, corruptions. She's at 3 corruptions. 2. All of them are off. Yes. She healed up some, but not all the way. So possibly the longer you take to remove the corruptions, the higher she'll heal. Siphon life. What does this do? Let's see.
$180K.
Okay. So it does it did damage to the tank.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Here's the little horns. I don't think these guys have any special attacks. They just do a lot of damage because there's so many of them. Oh no, I'm wrong. They do put wounds. Okay, we're a little bit stable, so I just want to see what wounds they put. Siphon life again. Okay, try not to do any AoE skills. I don't want to phase the the boss at the moment. So it looks like they did a lot of wounds when they first came out, but then they haven't done any since. Guys, she's gonna phase you pretty soon now. Oh wait, we got one more sapling left. Siphon life, I'll just interrupt it. Okay, here we go. Corruptions. Okay, we got another round of horns.
No, these guys were stuck behind the wall, I think.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's it.
Nice.
Thanks for y'all's patience, and I mean, I guess we could have killed it in a fraction of that time, but I felt like we learned so much about the mechanics of that fight, which is gonna pay off once we go for T4. Yeah, so congrats on getting your title.
Yeah.
Did you guys get any good loot?
Bear ears.
I got the earrings, but it's not the set earrings, so it's probably not worth it. Although it's debatable. All right. Do you guys wanna go try a 6-man?
I'm sorry, I have to go.
You have to go. Okay, I'll catch you later then. I think I'm
See
gonna
you
take a
tonight
break
for the
too.
6-man.
Yeah. I've been at this for a couple of hours now. Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you.
It was fun.
Y'all have a good afternoon.
You too. Bye-bye.
You too.
Alright, folks, I think I am going to take a break now. I have learned a lot about these two instances. Gotta write up and type up some notes. I will probably be catching y'all a little bit later. Plan on doing a 6-man in a little bit to capture some more info. Have a good lunch. See you guys in a little bit.